First pitch coming at you right after the break. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. The show has Game 1 of the American League Wildcard Series. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Tarik Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. Not even close there. So we're off and running in Game 1. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
1 out, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Canna going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, Framber Valdez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. First pitch just misses. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Riley Green. Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Abreu. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. And it's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throws offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at first with one gone. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one. Runner on the move. High fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. McCormick makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
The 2024 American League Wildcard Series Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
And he'll swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Jose Abreu up to hit.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
The pitch. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Late on that fastball.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Swings through that. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Tigers leading by a run here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Next pitch is outside. Popped up left side. Baez snags it on the run. And now here is Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Diaz batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's outside. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. Now at the plate, Colt Heat.
The second baseman.
Valdez back to work. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Abreu. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gio Urshela steps in.
The 2024 American League Wild Card Series Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2025. The 2024 American League Wild Card Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2025. Game 1 3 Houston Astros 6 Detroit Tigers. The American League Wild Card Series Game 1 matchup will be coming up next on GOATS International Sports Showdown 2025.
Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it
Game 1 4 Baltimore Orioles 5 Kansas City Royals.
Javi Baez digs in right side. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So first and second with one gone. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Got him swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off at.
Meadows in the box now. No balls and a strike. First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one misses. It's 2-2. To the right side. Altuve will throw to first. And the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Skubal back to work. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Just missed. The wind to kick the pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The lefty fires. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off throw to first. McCormick back in standing. The 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch.
2-2 now.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the...
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That one to first.
The 2024 National League Wildcard Series Game 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning, down to number 2 hitter, Riley Green. As the lefty gets to work.
Game 1 3 Milwaukee Brewers 6 New York Mets.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Splits the plate and the count 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Spencer Torkelson.
Game 1 for San Diego Padres 5 Atlanta Braves.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0. And another ball. And he deals. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move. Nabs it. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ball 1 there. And that one got a piece of him.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
This one high in the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Altuve. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got it by him for the play.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that one clips the corner.
All runs the count.
The Astros hitless so far in the game. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the third out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Game 1 of this wild card series. And now, Gio Urshela. And a pitch. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Javier Baez. And he's already singled in this game. Outside low. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. 2-1 now. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Bunt attempt, popped up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Green at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2,
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Slice down the right side. And another ball. Inside ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brandon Belak up and loosening in the pen. Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve throws to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now 4-1. here in Detroit. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out. Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Green settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, left field, Chaz McCormick.
So up next, Chaz McCormick. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Two on, 2 outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The pitch. Got him swinging. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Astros 1. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
So digging in, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. And he brings it into the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Jose Altuve. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Meadows makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, Baez. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike, 0-1. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers 4 and the Astros 1. Pitching change here, Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 47, Rafael Montero.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. The Astros have some action in their pen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, up and throwing. Mashinsky also throwing. The wind of the pitch. fires a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Just missed. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Go to second. Save.
When you're trying to swap it back against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in for a strike. Move to second. Baez back in safely. At the belt and fires. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Jose Abreu. The line to kick the pitch. And there's your strike. Action in the pen down there. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Colton getting loose as well. The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one off the mark. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Astros trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. And it's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The Tigers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Astros put down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Seth Martinez into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at 3rd. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Now a chance for Mark Canha. In the air, center field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-0. That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's the strike. And the count is 3-1. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Foley, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pena, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run at the plate.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Nice stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Oh, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now it's Alex Bregman, and they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Off the plate, 1-1. The tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, and this one gets away. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for the Astros, and they trail it 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 52, Brian Abreu.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
The second baseman.
The pitch. This to third, into the outfield, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Gio Urshela.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside, 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Baez.
Man at first, Javier Baez will hit next. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Rogers at the plate and takes high there. And a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1
Baez
strike.
on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead at 4-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Alex Lang.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Struck him out looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Abreu stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Lang a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. Those two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly on the first. Ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home. So the Detroit Tigers off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game 2, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.